Business Power Hour with Darren, Dimples, and the Music Man. Me. Hey, Dimps.
Hey, Mr. Music Man. How you doing this evening?
What's going on?
How are you?
Well, good. What's up? Two ladies. This is just a story. These two ladies at a network meeting came over to me, and he said, your show was really good, but we missed Dimples. Good evening, everybody. I just got the finger from Jim. It's all part of the story. Right.
Hey, everybody. It's Darren from the Business Power Hour. I'm not going to be in the studio tonight. I'm traveling.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Business Power Hour with Darren and the Music Man, except Darren's not here.
I'm here.
No,
I'm
you're
right
not
here.
Does anybody see that? Darren is not here. Darren is away.
I am right here, right
Quiet
next
for
to
a
you.
second. You're not here. What? I don't know if you got lucky.
Not the really interesting question.
That's a fantastic question, Norman.
Wow. See, I got a fantastic. You just got good. I got fantastic.
Show's about him, so let's focus on that. Were you drinking before the show?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
There we go. We got it.
It's good.
No, it's...
Now we got a flaw.
There you go. Okay.
Smother it.
So, I think you got some music thing.
It's making noise.
It's making music.
Is it?
Yeah. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of you, Darren.
By the way, this is a Yankee station.
It's a
Thank
Yankee
you.
station. John,
Thank you.
it's a Yankee station.
All right.
Unfortunately...
We got bugs in here. What's going on?
I don't know.
Do you spray? Get an
It's
exterminator?
that time of year where you're getting bugs and stuff. As long as we don't have bees, I'm good.
Yeah, all right. That's
But
We have a lot of undulations out in the field. Undulations.
Is that a wine?
it's, no,
What the hell is undulation?
Fred, don't use big words. Hey, right? So this...
Help.
I gotta give him a cough button, Jim. What do you think?
Cough button would be a good idea. Consider that a good question that he asked?
Great question.
There you go.
I got
Pythons
one.
and brains.
You're double D?
I'm double D. Show's about him, so let's focus on that.
Hey, give me some loving.
How are you, Music Man?
Hello, Darren. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm
this week.
absolutely convinced. I'm absolutely convinced
I'm
that
telling
you
you.
got some kind of brain damage when you had that thing last year.
I'm telling you, and he called.
Not classy, but classy.
Seeing interviews by Darren and the Music Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Siafe and Norman Wasserman.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Business Power Hour with Darren, Double D, Dimples, and the Music Man. And Dimp, there they are. There are the boys.
There we are.
They're
How
on the
are you,
cheeks.
Mr. Music Man. How are you tonight?
I am really good.
Couple of little glitches. As you know, we are in the new office space and we're killing it. And just trying to get set up. So a couple of little glitches in the
I like
start
that sign you got up
Apologize
there.
for that. Yeah.
Profit First Professionals.
Profit First Professionals. What we're all about.
There you are.
Money in your pocket today. And,
Nice office.
tomorrow.
Really nice looking office.
Well, this really isn't the office.
No, that's play it.
Yeah.
We got
Thank
no
you
one
for
knows the
coming down.
difference.
Thank you for coming down to the new office, checking it out. And
Let me tell you, let me give you a combo. Ladies, I gotta tell you, this man is in fighting weight. He lost a bite. He looks great. He looks just like he does in that opening that we do when you're standing next to your airplane
Right.
and you're wearing the suit.
Yeah. this is-
Oh boy, you're a honey. You're an absolute honey.
I told you guys over the last couple of shows, I've lost a lot of weight. So,
Well, you
30
did.
pounds since August.
Looks great. Looks great. Anyway, we're going to start this show, but I want to just put something out there since we're getting into Thanksgiving season and what have you. You had introduced me through the internet to a lady by the name of Joan Carolyn Thompson,
Yeah.
if you remember. And I created she's supposed to be on the show this past Monday.
Mhm.
I screwed up and booked her on that Monday, and I forgot about it to actually contact her. So she's going to come on next month. So in order to try and help her out and make things a little bit better, Carolyn is giving back to the community on Thanksgiving Day. Carolyn has a restaurant called Carolyn's Southern Comfort Cuisine, which is in East Meadow. And there you go. So that's what the flyer looks like. And she's also been just given an award by Senator Thomas down in the East Meadow area for all her work that she's done with people and with the homeless. So she had written me a little note, and she said that she's looking for anyone who would know someone in need to receive a meal. I mean, how many times do you get a message like that in your life to help people? Also, if they could donate toiletries such as deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrushes, or a donation, she would really, really love it. And if you can make a donation to her, it goes to paypal.me, paypal.me/Carolyn's Cuisine. And she's giving a full Thanksgiving dinner to the homeless. Again, you have to look up her exact address. Her phone number, if anybody would like to speak, is 516-396-0660. And her email address is carolyncuisine@gmail.com. And we want to congratulate her because she helps the homeless. She helps the first responders. She's been there for months and months and months. And let's try to help her out, because that's what the Business Powwow was all about. And even though this is not the last Wednesday of the month, which is our give back, we're giving back to her right now. So again,
and you know this, anytime somebody needs help talking about
just
or
contact
getting the
us.
word out about something that they're doing to help others, we're always there for that. That's one of the things that we do, and we do very well.
It's
Just one quick note. Brittany, Norm was here in my office on Sunday, and I forgot to give him his t-shirt.
And I forgot to ask for it.
And, so that's why he hasn't had it yet. But I do have it here. Hopefully Norm and I will see each other soon, and I will give it to him. And that's my fault. That's my fault, Brittany. But
We're both taking responsibility today for stuff. You know who also takes a lot of responsibility and helps people in need? One of our guests, actually both of our guests tonight. So let's introduce Josie and Juan Vides from Tech ACSC. Are you there, guys?
Yes, I'm here.
There they are. Look at a happy couple.
Hey, Juan. How are you?
Look at those smiles. It's worth everything. Look at these guys.
What a great way to start this story, talking about inspiration, about this woman who's giving so much to the community. That's amazing.
And we had that conversation yesterday, you and I.
Yes.
Right. So Josie, as you're going to get to know our show, and I know you're just getting to know Norm, but don't let that affect you watching us. The last Wednesday of every month, we do Give Back Wednesday. And we bring on people like Joan and charities and, nonprofits that are doing tremendous work for our community. So that's one of the things that we do, to give.
Beautiful. I love it.
But we want to thank you, Josie, for joining us tonight. And Juan, welcome back. Juan,
this is your second visit.
It's a second.
This is my second time. I'm a two-timer.
He's a two-timer. Last time he was here with his brother, right?
Yes.
And we had a great time on that.
Yes.
So Josie, just really quick, Juan, we'll get to you because you've been here already. So
do I get a special jacket or something?
Jacket? He's looking for a show jacket. He's looking for a show jacket. We got those?
Well, your third paying visit, we give you a t-shirt. We will give you a t-shirt.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Thanks, guys.
Now you
I feel warm. I feel just as home.
Josie, we'll give you a t-shirt too.
Yeah. We'll give you a t-shirt this time, Josie.
Nice.
No, we're teasing you. So Josie, tell us about what you do and how you got involved in it.
With Juan and Norman, yes. So my name is Josie and Juan. I am a Dominican, I was just a mom that, together with my partner, Michelle Peralta. Hi, Michelle. We were the two moms in the family planning everyone's birthday parties and either holiday dinners and all that. And because of that and the passion we have, in the family told us, why don't you start your own company? So we started our own company, and it was mostly event design. We have a very like our passion for design is very um, something that we cherish a lot, because for us design basically is not things that looks pretty, is the what you're creating, the memories you're creating with all these people. So we created Josie Michelle events as a party, just a party planner company. And all of a sudden, the same clients that hired us at the beginning took us to weddings. So right now we are wedding planning, but we do all kind of events.
What other kind of events do you do?
So we do baby showers, birthdays, bridal showers, and also corporate events.
Do you do anything for the guys? I mean, you got baby showers and wedding showers, and everyone's getting soaking wet and whatever. What do you got for the guys?
Well, we do anything that basically gets to be celebrated. So you tell us what you need, and that's what we do for you.
Great. Now, I know Juan did something very special for you. He put together that we should have had a copy of this beautiful video.
Yeah, we do. It's on YouTube, actually. I'll send it.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you have it there?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You go on YouTube, put in Win Bridal Expo, and it pops up. The beauty of YouTube, Win Bridal Expo, WIN Bridal Expo.
All right, I'll look for that, and you guys just keep on going.
Yeah. There you go.
We'll see if we can get that going. So, so Josie, if somebody comes to you and says, you know, how long have you been doing this? Let me ask you that question.
I've been doing it for a little bit over 10 years. The company itself is 9.5 years old.
Okay, so in these 9.5 years, you've been providing this stuff for people, right?
Yes.
How has your business changed since COVID hit?
Well, it has been very interesting because COVID hit, and obviously this industry, as many others, were very impacted. So we started, like everybody else, just using Zoom a lot, and we started doing game nights with the family. So, and Michelle and I came with the idea of, why don't we start interviewing small companies with the entertainment industry and see how comfortable they are using Zoom. And all of a sudden we started offering these packages to families for kids. We started with kids because kids, they don't know what was going on. And, you know, they were expecting to have a birthday party. So we started offering birthday parties in Zoom. And then all of a sudden came the adults and say, well, how about for teenagers? How about for adults? And we did it all. As for now, we are doing a lot of events, including dancing parties with DJs.
Dancing parties with DJs.
I'm telling you, you have to see this. I mean, it's really crazy.
It's got to be. You know what? I got the video up, so why don't we take a look at it? And it kind of explains everything that you guys are doing now and before, right?
Correct.
Okay. And what it's going to do, it's going to show the quality of the work that Juan does, because then we're going to skip over to Juan and we're going to talk about creativity in his business and what he does.
We'll give him his
Hi, my name is Terry.
I'm Bree.
We are engaged and we're getting married next fall. And our wedding planners, Michelle and Josie from Josie Michelle Events, invited us to the Win Virtual Bridal Expo. And it was absolutely amazing because we won the grand prize, which is a all-inclusive trip, all-inclusive honeymoon to Mexico. It was amazing. It was so exciting. The wheel was spinning and got slower and slower and finally landed on my name. Like, we couldn't believe it. It was unreal.
I was jumping up and down.
She was going crazy. I want to say thank you to Robin, the travel agent that we're dealing with. She's wonderful. The whole experience was awesome, and we're so excited.
There you go.
So that's
You
pretty
do
cool.
some monster stuff. Man, you are the bomb.
That's how it, I mean, Juan has been amazing with us, with the support he has provided us, and all these little details about the technology that he knows, and he's basically been coaching us in that. So I met Juan back in March when the whole thing started. I've been attending to WOW every Wednesday ever since. And with Juan, we started this focus group for weddings, and that group actually started with 9 people, all of us together, and we did this virtual bridal expo because, as I mentioned before, the wedding industry has been very affected, and expos were not happening in person. So we created this idea just to give people the access of hiring all these amazing vendors through Zoom and see what we have to offer. But Juan is like the head behind all of this.
So Juan's really handling all your media and marketing and that type of stuff on the internet, right? So Josie, how can people get in touch with you if they want to find out more about what you're doing and how you're doing it? How can they do that?
Absolutely. They can contact our social media pages and website. All of them have the same name. We are Josie and Michelle Events. Our website, josiemichelleevents.com, and all social media pages.
You know, Josie, I have never seen you without earbuds. I've never seen you without earbuds. There you go. Great. I don't even recognize you anymore.
Yeah, but you know what? The earbuds are fine, Josie. Just
I
a
didn't
quick
say you should
shout
take
out.
them out. I just said I've never seen you without them. So.
Hey, Norm, that request for her information actually came from Eileen Karina.
Eileen who?
Eileen.
Eileen Karina?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
really?
Hi, Eileen.
We got to introduce her to Eileen. She's like our biggest fan.
Yeah.
Nice. Juan, you know Eileen, don't you?
I think so, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so Juan knows Eileen. So, okay, so that gets into, you do all of this great stuff, and then you're using Juan to create these beautiful videos and help you with your marketing and your SEO stuff. So Juan, tell us a little bit about you and your company and what you guys are all about.
Tell us a lot about you.
Tell us a lot about you. Okay, not the 10 seconds. I thought it was just 10 seconds.
Well, keep talking. Your time's up.
Wow, that was quick. Wow, yeah. Well, no, you know, Juan Vides, the owner of Tech ACS Corp. We do web design, search engine optimization, and online reputation management. I've been doing this for 17 years. A little bit of information about me. I came from El Salvador at the age of 4, escaping a war, coming for a better life. I literally came here with the shirt on my back, and I created something, you know, went to school, got educated, and created something called the American Dream. And for that, I like to help out people and pay it forward, because in the spirit of giving, it's always about paying it forward and giving back and helping out others. Particularly in this pandemic, this is one of the things I stepped up to the plate. I'm on the board of directors of the National Council of Chambers. I stepped up to the plate, and we just.
Oh, hold on a second.
Well, slow down. You're talking like 100 miles an hour.
Sorry.
All these chambers that are in Nassau County and Suffolk, or just
no, only Nassau. The Nassau Councils of Chambers that oversees the 49 chambers of commerce in Nassau County.
49 people, and you're on the board.
Yes, I'm on the board of directors. Yes.
That's sick.
Yes. Well, it's not 49 people. It's 49 chambers.
It's for chambers,
Yeah,
right?
chambers,
49
Yeah.
chambers.
About thousands of people.
Yes, thousands of people and throughout Nassau County. And, during this pandemic with Dennis Grossman and Frank Camerano and everybody else, these people are wonderful. We have a great board and very informative. And during this time, which we do need, more than ever, information is key during this time, during the pandemic and stuff. So I've been, because of my information, I have access to information, and I know how to distribute information, and I know how to work with information and data. I was able to give that information out and help out during this pandemic. So,
But you got a lot more history to you than just, coming from El Salvador, waking up and then having a business.
Yes,
There's some other things that are going on in your life that are very, very positive. And in addition to helping the community and also political office, and what people need to know.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I know that we just had an election, and I actually try to stay away from politics at the moment because, I mean, it was a interesting experience. Let's just say that, to say the least. In 2018, I had ran for New York State Assembly, and it was definitely a learning experience. It was very interesting because I ran in a district that it was only 10% Latino, 20% African American, the rest was Italian, Irish, and Jewish. My district is 40% Jewish, and like they say in Spanish, I had a lot of chutzpah to run for public office. And people said I'm a mensch, not a schnorrer. So
that's right.
I know that.
The mensch thing, you're doing all
Now
right.
there's a lot of Jewish people that don't know what that means.
And I know what a haknik shaynik is. So I know a lot of these Yiddish words that I grew up in. Listen, I grew up in a district. It was like, so a lot of my friends happen to be Jewish. I've been to a lot of bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs. So I get it. I'm immersed of the culture, bagels and lox. It's all me. I got it, So, no, it's all good. But it was a good experience, to say the least. I would say about 90% of the people, I knocked over 7,000 doors. And I would say 90% of the people were very nice. I had the 10% that would slam the door on me and be mean, and you get away.
You always get that.
Well, yeah, it's the face, it's the face. A lot of people say I have the face for radio, right? Like.
Well, we heard about that, but we figured we'd give you a shot and put you on TV.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I think my 10 seconds is up already, is it?
No, you haven't started yet.
I haven't started yet. Okay.
Now, you're also in business with your brother, correct?
Well, that's correct. Well, actually, my brother wanted to start, wanted to work for me, and he's my little brother. And I said, listen, you screw with my clients, I'll kill you. I said, you screw it, I'll kill you. I helped him set up a separate company, and with him, I gave him the ball, and he took it and ran it. And I got to tell you, he's amazing for such a young age, and an entrepreneur.
He's a nice kid.
And he's already getting to buy a house. I'm like, wow, this kid is amazing.
He's very quiet though. He's much quieter. Seriously, he's much quieter than you are. You're like opposite polar attractions.
Yeah, but he's got, because when
people say I'm shy.
When he was on with you, I mean, it was just amazing. He looks up to you tremendously because he said he got into the business because of you.
It wasn't sure because I was in the basement, right? Because you guys were, right. He wasn't looking up. Like
but he even said the whole reason that he went down the path that he did was because of you, and he wanted to work with you. And,
oh yeah,
it's a really heartwarming story to see.
Don't follow me, please. Don't follow me.
Now you and I, we met because of your brother.
That's correct.
I met Mauricio first. At a network meeting. And actually, I met Darren also. I kind of met Darren at a network meeting. And then Darren was an author, and he wrote a book. And I asked him to be on a previous show that I had, and he kicked it. He did a really, really great job. And then from one thing or another, we kind of hooked up, and we've been doing this for a while. Everything comes about network groups.
That's right.
Especially now. I mean, Josie said she's been on the Zoom all day today.
Oh yeah.
Now I know how early she started, which was about 9:30 this morning, where she was on a Zoom meeting. Then we were all on one at 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. And then we were all on others during the course of the day. And we hold meetings that way. Darren is also a huge networker. So this is community that we have, and you are a major, intricate part of the network community. And I want everybody who doesn't know who you and Josie are, because like you have this group together, to really give you a wow.
Yes.
So tell everybody what wow means.
Well, okay, we meet every Wednesday at 10 o'clock. I'm sorry, 11 o'clock every Wednesday. I see, I'm already zoomed out. So it's 11 o'clock every Wednesday. We start at 10:45. We allow open networking at 10:45. 11 o'clock, we start on the dot. We do a quick interruptions throughout the room. And after the interruptions, we actually do a question of the week. The question of the week is basically to get to know us a little bit more, and a little bit more better. And we go into the breakout sessions or the breakout rooms. Usually,
What's a breakout room?
So the breakout rooms. So essentially, when you come to our meeting, we'll have about, let's say, 60 people. Like today, I think we had
how many people?
Like 60 or 50.
You have 60 people at a Zoom meeting.
Yes, 60 people.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. So
average Zoom meeting is about maybe on a good day 10 to 12 people.
Wow.
Now with one.
Yeah.
Not with one, correct.
Yeah, I've actually stopped promoting it because I didn't want it to get too big because it's getting too big. So the 60, but I think the most we've ever had was 64 people on the
67, but who's counting?
Oh yeah, 67 or 68, right? Was it 68?
Okay, I'll give you the one.
Okay. But anyway, so we go through the quick introductions, and it's usually quick. I say name and title only, and then we go into, after the everybody gets introduced, after all the 60 people that just say go through the whole introduction, then we go into the breakout rooms. Now the breakout rooms, think about it, we have about 60 people on the call, and then it goes to 4 people. Each breakout session is about 4 people in the room, and it's about 6 minutes per session. So, and then you get to basically introduce yourself, discuss, and answer the question of the week. Like today, what was the question of the week of today was what were you thankful for? What's the most things that you were thankful for? And it's an icebreaker so people could understand and talk. That's the whole purpose of engagement and talking and getting familiar. And with networking is about things that you have things in common with, the things that you like. And that usually sparks an interest, and then sparks a dialogue, and then the friendship starts, and then the associate starts a business, and then it's flourished from there.
You have 202 people on your roster list for your network group. Do you realize that?
Yeah, and we did that during this pandemic. Think about that. Within 6-7 months.
202 people.
What?
How do I know it?
Yeah, how do you know?
I do research, and when I have guests, I want to prepare them, and I know that because I was checking it.
He's a member. Wow.
I am a member. I'm a member and hopefully good standing.
He's a card-carrying member of WOW.
And you know what? There's no charge.
Wow.
You get to do business and get business, and there's no charge.
There's a networking group where there's no charge.
Isn't that amazing? You know, folks, it's all about paying it forward, and that's one of the things I
now, Darren, you go to a networking group.
I go to a couple of networking groups.
Right. Any of them no charge?
No.
There you go.
No. They all want my
There you
money.
go. And not only that, we get to do business. We give business and we get business. No, Josie and I had
been doing WOW, Juan?
It's over about a year, almost to 2 years. Almost July is going to be 2 years. We started before the pandemic. We used to meet at the restaurants, and we just started doing Zoom, during the pandemic. But prior to that, so I would say about a little bit over a year and a half now.
Now, you used to have it in the pizzeria in Long Beach or whatever.
That's right. Oceanside.
And I know that was a hell of a trip from where I live.
I remember you came a couple of times. Thank you for your support.
And when I came, I got to tell you, every time I came, I did business.
Oh, really?
There's always somebody that were buying tickets to a concert, whatever, 2 tickets here, was worth the trip. But I got to meet so many new people that we hold dear, in our regular everyday lives. You may not do business with them when you first meet them, but you get to meet, you do your one-on-ones and things like that, and then things happen.
And I think what people like about WOW is the consistency, that we're always going to be there every Wednesday, and that get to meet a new friend every Wednesday. Today we had like how many brand new people we had today? Like
We have
64.
Today. I think we
with
have
new
about
people.
5 new people today.
New people.
New people.
Yeah.
New people
About
that we've never seen them before. Yeah, it's truly amazing. And that's every week. You get to meet every people. And then we have some special guests, like we had Ramon Ray today, who is a huge network influencer, which he had
He's got some personality.
Oh yeah. And then we had
My God.
Adrian Miller too. We had Adrian Miller. So these are people who are powerhouse networkers that just came to our meeting. I was like, wow. I was wow today.
Juan, we're going to take a break now, right,
Sure.
Darren?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you gotta give me 1 second.
Take a deep breath, Juan, and we'll be back to
Take a deep breath.
We'll be back after these messages.
Wow,
exactly.
Hold on. Wait, Norman. Hey,
All right, I'm not going anywhere.
Shut up. I gotta share the screen now.
I'm stuck with my gaming chair.
Yeah, I wasn't prepped. Okay.
Yeah, I sent you a message. You didn't get it.
No, I don't pay attention to you.
Hey everybody, it's Norman from Friend Entertainment USA and Virtual Tribute Concerts. I got some breaking news. If I sound a little bit excited, it's because I am. And you can see I'm wearing one of my nice glitter jackets for on stage. And the reason why I'm wearing this jacket is because the Cure, the Friend Entertainment Fundraising Cure, it's official, it's live, it's well. We lived through it. We got it going. Concerts all over the country, concerts all over the world. Virtual concerts from Friend Entertainment USA and Virtual Tribute Concerts. We are there. Our next show is coming up. Neil Diamond going to be in a couple of weeks. Tune in, Friend Entertainment USA, 631-698-9696. If you are a charity, if you are a not-for-profit organization, you haven't done fundraising in 6-7 months, I got you. We got this done. I can do it for you. How do I know? We found a solution. I just got finished doing 2 very successful shows. And our next one, as I mentioned to you, is Neil Diamond in just a couple of weeks. So again, Friend Entertainment USA, 631-698-9696. I look forward to speaking to you. Have a good day.
Have you lost control of your business? This is business consultant Darren Sayafi. Listen to me every Monday at 3 p.m. as we discuss strategies and solutions where you can regain control. That's every Monday at 3 starting September 14th, right here on LI News Radio.
And welcome back to the Business Power Hour with Darren and the Music Man, with our special guest.
Who are you? Are you the? Oh, I know who you're. You're Darren Dimples.
I'm Darren Dimples,
business consultant. Yes, heard a lot about you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
All right, so Juan, if somebody wants to get a hold of you and find out more about WOW or your company and the work that you do, how can they do that?
I mean, you can go to Facebook, LinkedIn, we have Instagram. We're everywhere. You just type in "Winning on Wednesday" or "WOW."
Wow, that's great.
You know what? Even better, on YouTube, we have our YouTube subscriptions are going up too. We get about 60 to 80 views per week on our videos every time we upload them. So it's really, our viewership has gone up, and I think we get about 16 hours of viewerships per month.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, exactly.
That's wow.
That's
sensational. That's all on YouTube, because we record everything, put it all on YouTube, and you can go to YouTube, type in "Winning on Wednesday," we should pop up. Wow. And all the information is there, how to sign up, it's all there.
It's all there. It's all
there.
So people can call you and they can ask you all about WOW on Wednesdays, and you'll give them that information.
Sure,
but tell them all about your business, what you do with your business. Another real good reason why they should call you.
Right. Well, we do website designs. I mean, I've done over thousands of websites, and we also, I'm doing this for 17 years. We also help people get on the first page of Google. So I have a lot of clients that are on the first page of Google. They make a lot of money, and I've been doing it for years, and it's rewarding.
There's a lot of guys out there that claim that, hey, I can get you on the first page of Google, right?
but not a lot of people get these types of awards. You know?
Good comeback.
Not a lot of people
Oh,
get
no,
these
well,
business,
that's-
business awards and stuff like that. So
Well, that's my point.
that's what
right?
separates the boys and the. So I have a reputation. It's really, my reputation speaks for itself, and my actions speak for themselves.
And that's my point, is that there are a lot of people out there making claims that they can't back up. And obviously, you just look at the awards, all the stuff on your wall, all that other stuff. It shows that you produce.
That's right.
And you get results.
That's
Because
right.
you can't get those things on the wall unless you get results.
If you're gonna invest money, it's like you're gonna invest money, right? Who are you gonna invest with? You're gonna invest somebody who's gonna do your work, or you're gonna invest somebody who's gonna take your money and, there's a lot of snake oil men out there.
Now, you've done some major, whether it's not-for-profit organizations or corporations with your website, one being the Nassau County Bar Association. Is that right?
That's correct. We did the website for the Nassau County Bar Association, which is a non-for-profit organization that has about 4,500 members in that organization.
How many?
4,500.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think you got a couple of responses from them. What do you
We
think?
got that many lawyers? We got that many lawyers in Nassau County?
Yeah, believe it or not, there's a lot of attorneys. And so we did the Nassau Bar Association, they're not-for-profit, and we helped them save a lot of money. Again, going back to giving and helping out, we help out a lot of organizations. I've done several chambers of commerces. Like the Oceanside Chamber of Commerce. I've done other websites that I've done and helped out. The Oral Health for Alliance that with Henry Schein that help out with borders kids with their teeth and so it's really interesting. There are a lot of these not-for-profit organizations that I help out. So I do, giving back, always paying it forward and always being grateful for what you do. Listen, you could have everything in the world just by helping others.
And it's something that I'm gonna add that Juan doesn't actually like to basically talk about himself a lot and what he does. Juan is always.
No, he's talking about himself an
available.
awful lot right now, Joe.
He's always available, and I don't know how he does that because I know how hard he works. He's very committed, and anytime you can call Juan, he's available, and he knows everyone. Like, doesn't matter who you need, Juan has the person for you.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, it's just my networking. So it's like I have a big Rolodex. So if you ever need anything, you could always give me a call. I'm pretty sure I know somebody.
Right, anything that you need. That's the key to networking. That's one of the things I've been talking about a lot on my radio show. Just a commercial for that.
The best thing, I love it is when attorneys call me for advice. I never thought in a million years I would have had lawyers calling me for advice.
I hope they're not calling you for legal advice.
No.
I wouldn't use that attorney.
Well, you never know. Look, attorneys don't know it. They're like everybody else. They don't know everything.
No, and it's
And, the big thing that, especially I'm always preaching to my clients is you always need help. You don't know everything. You always need help, and it's okay to ask for help. It's not macho to be, oh, I'm a tough guy and I'm not going to do that.
It's stupid if you don't ask for help, because like you said, Darren, not everybody knows everything.
Exactly. And I can tell you this, my stubbornness in my own life, I've had some failures because I thought I knew it all. And
You're stubborn?
There's been times. I'm getting old now, so I'm mellowing in my old age.
Oh, you're mellowing. Okay.
A couple of quick shout outs. Steve Isaacson, or Isaac.
Yes.
Right. So
Steve's with the WOW group.
He just went wow with big exclamation points. Freddie, my friend from my networking group, Freddie the Painter, El Salvador in the house. Freddie's a great guy. We're gonna hook you up with that, and he's doing a great business. And Freddie, you gotta call me. You promised me you're gonna get me some stuff. Anyway, so I want to acknowledge those people. And Eileen says, Juan, here we go. We're going to praise Juan a little bit.
Oh, gosh.
Juan is amazing in his work and freely shares information and his knowledge. His Winning on Wednesdays group is friendly and fun and free. So, that's Eileen. Yeah.
Well, if Eileen is acknowledging you, because let me explain, Eileen has ripped Darren and I apart a few times, because she's very fussy on who she's friends with and what she does. And if she thinks that we're hurting ourselves by certain things that we should say or do, she is not scared to tell us.
Oh,
Darren,
no.
would you agree?
I agree. And you know what? She's looking out for our best interest.
Absolutely.
And 9 times out of 10, guys, it's things he says.
It's that one time that it's not. That is the big problem.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the one time. The one time but see, that's what friendship's all about, right? Everybody watching out for everybody, and
that's what we should do.
She said something here. You share your knowledge. You're open with your knowledge. You share your knowledge. You're not afraid to say, "Hey, I know my stuff, and I'm okay with it." And oh, you want to know it too? I'll share it with you.
Yeah.
And you're not giving it away, but you're making people better, and that's what the whole thing is about, right?
Well, I thank Steve Isaacson for listening, but let me tell you why he's listening. He during the course of our breakout sessions today, we had a little conversation. He said that he has a friend that is an author.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, that's interesting because my partner, he's a business consultant. I said, that's interesting because my partner is a business consultant and he was an author and he was on the show. So Steve called me after our meeting and said, tell me a little bit about the show. I want to relay the information to my friend who's the author. So I said, check us out. I said, why should I tell you? Just tune in and watch. And I said, you heard us say today that Juan and Josie were going to be on the show. So there you are.
There you go. There you go. Here we go, Steve.
Small world. Small world.
Nancy Vargas also gives you guys a shout out. Another wow.
Nancy wasn't there today. She missed out today.
Miss you.
Juan and Josie are amazing individuals with a heart of gold. So,
these two, they really are amazing. If I'm patting you on your back, the two of you, you really, really deserve it.
Now,
you really do.
Are you paying these people to say this? Because even Doug King just went, Juan is a great guy.
Doug, I'll give you $20. Tell him I'll give him the $20 later.
Is that Doug King? Is that what you said?
I'll give him the $20 later. Doug, you'll get your $20 later.
20. He's asking me for 40. You got it for 20.
And I met Juan through Nancy. Nancy is
an
amazing person, very well-known businesswoman. She brought me to WOW, and it was actually Nancy's idea of starting this virtual bridal expo.
Well, December 9th, Nancy is on our show, December 9th.
You're going to have fun. You're going to have fun. I have a quick story to tell about Josie, and I want to share it with Josie, okay? So yes, I'm going to put her on the spot. I'm going to put you on the spot. So my father, he's been listening to the Spanish radio station called Radio Vado for 30 years, okay? So one of the personalities my father follows, been following for 30 years, right? Its personalities happens to be her husband, Jose's husband. Yes, he happens to be.
Really?
Yes. He works for Univision, the radio, Univision Radio, and they have a skit that they do, and my father follows them and all that stuff. So I told Jasenia, I said, Jasenia, can you do me a favor? Can you here's my father's cell phone number. Please have them give him a call. And I got to tell you, when he called and my father answered, it was like my father looked like a kid. It was like Santa Claus calling. It was such an amazing. It was so wonderful. And I can't thank you enough for that. Just see, you made my day, my family's day. That was just truly amazing. That my father got to hear one of his like celebrity heroes. You know what I mean? And it's gonna. And after this pandemic, we can't wait to have you over, and you guys can actually meet, and it'll be great. So that's a little.
So let me ask you this question. Let's get back to WOW in the fact that you don't charge any fees for that, right? Mm-hmm. Why?
Why? Because we have to help each other. I mean, it's not about me. It's about how can I help you? And let's start with that spirit, okay? And especially in this time and era, it seems to be a lot of people seems to be a lot more selfish. Let's help one another. Stop being selfish and let's help one another. I mean,
and it'll come back to you. It'll come back to you.
Listen, karma. I believe in karma. Okay, what goes around comes around. And believe me, I believe in karma because I've helped out a lot of people, and a lot of people have helped me out and it's wonderful to help out other people.
And I'm just gonna add to that, because of Juan, we got inspired also to help and do the same. And tomorrow we are hosting our first Women in Weddings happy hour. We just started mentioning this this past week, and we have a good amount of people just signing up. We are about 30 people, I think right now, and it's gonna be our first one. It's amazing, and it was all. And I mentioned to Juan one time that Juan, I wanna do a networking event for just women in the industry, and he told me, let me know what you need, and I just got inspired because of what he does.
See, and that's, you can't be afraid of competition, right? And you can't be afraid of somebody stealing your idea and running with it. And share all your knowledge. I'm a big share all your knowledge guy.
I'm going to tell you something. In WOW, we have 3 private investigators at WOW. And
Yes, we do.
And those 3 private investigators work with each other. They specialize in each other. They give and refer business to one another. I always say, don't fear your competition, embrace your competition, because by working together, you could probably achieve more.
You know, I'm a big, there's plenty of food on the table, let everybody eat, you know? And you go to these groups, and I'm part of a couple of different networking groups, and you have to pay, and you know what? When you pay, then you're sitting there going, wait a second. If I'm paying, and then I got 3 guys that are doing the same thing as me, and they're paying, now we're really now fighting for the business, because it's costing us to be here, and it's not just the time, because we all know time is very valuable. It's probably the most valuable thing that we have. But that's how these networking groups, they get, it's almost very competitive.
Yes, it's very competitive. It could be politics. Politics. There's a lot of politics.
So how do you avoid the politics?
We don't talk about politics.
No, I'm saying,
You know how it is? It's because you do one-on-ones with people, and there could be 3 real estate attorneys in a room. And if you're looking for a real estate attorney, you may talk to all 3. You're going to like one person more than you're going to like another. And for other reasons outside of business, they may have something in common with you, like Juan was saying with his father and meeting afterwards. I met somebody through WOW. It turned out I went to high school with his dad.
Wow. That's wow.
You know,
Wow.
crazy. And exactly. So that's what it's about. It's doing those one-on-ones.
That's a long time ago.
Darren, does it make you want to come?
Well, actually,
Can't beat the price.
You know what? I'm listening to this, and I'm very interested, because I really want to see how the dynamics work. And I'm always interested in meeting new people and doing that. And, you know, let me ask you this. Do you have these rules where you have to wear a little propeller on your hat, and, you got to spin around twice?
Only for you. Only for you. Only if you wanted to. But if you wanted to, I'll make those.
Right. If you're 15 minutes late, that means
Darren,
you're late.
We could make anything happen for you, Darren. You just
hold it. I'm introduced. You make something happen for me first.
Do you want the propeller in the hat?
I'll take whatever.
Propeller in the hat, okay.
No, my point is, a lot of these networking groups, they have these strict rules that you have to abide by, right? And bylaws and all this other stuff. Is that how WOW is structured, or is it more of a
no,
hey,
about that.
Getting together?
It's a get together of friends.
And the good thing about it, it's quick and timing. And we go through we're about 6 breakout sessions. So in 1 hour, you could meet 12 new people that you've never met in 1 hour. Think about that. In 1 hour, where can you meet 12 brand new people, 12 brand new friends in 1 hour?
It's even better than that, because what Juan gives you is that he makes a copy of everybody who was at the meeting, and he emails it to everyone that was at the meeting. So you'll have everybody's information all the time.
That's right. It's about sharing information, people. It's particularly in this time. And
I'm still waiting for my phone to ring from one of these things, but
waiting for your phone to ring. Your phone's always ringing, my friend.
Beep.
Yeah.
All right, Darren, plug his phone back in, please.
That's it, really. Well, that's the other thing. He's technologically challenged. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely. I'll be the first one to
we
admit
have
it.
those discussions.
We won't say nothing. We're gonna plug it back in.
He's still waiting. When I tell him I sent him an email, he's still going out to the mailbox. You know, going, where is it?
Everything you send me goes into spam or junk. It's
It
true.
seems that way. It seems that way. I'll
Oh,
send
it does?
an
It
email.
happens that
He'll
way.
go, I never got your email. I'll go check your spam box, and he'll go, oh, there it is. So for whatever reason,
Yeah, we played that game before, right? No.
Yes. Yes.
so we do all of that stuff.
And by the way, I have to speak to you tomorrow.
What I do?
Oh, nothing. It's what you're gonna do.
Oh, it's what you're gonna do. There you go. He tried to hook me.
Oh yeah, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer.
Oh, no brainer. He's gonna come at you with the no brainer. You know what that means.
Did you get the ABBA the video?
I did not.
Chris didn't send it to you.
I did not get it. No. So
Okay.
he might have sent it, but I never got it.
He said I was on the phone with him. He said I sent it right now.
You know, today was his birthday. Happy
Yes,
birthday.
I know.
Again.
I wished him a happy birthday.
Yeah. But still sent it. You got to do this for me. Not, oh, it's your birthday. Take the day off. No, Chris, I want you to do this.
Oh, Chris doesn't take the day off. Actually, Juan, you and Chris should meet.
Oh yeah.
Does similar work to what you do. You guys can collaborate and you can
Sure.
He does mostly videos.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you could always use a guy to do videos.
Right, that video of Norm that you just saw, he did. And that video of me in the radio station, he did. So yeah, he did that stuff.
Darren also has another a radio show, which is a business radio show, and Chris did all the camera work and all the videotaping.
Are you paying attention? I just said that.
Why not?
He did all the video for my radio show.
Yeah, don't you have a video for your radio show?
Yeah, I just said that he just did that.
Yeah, well, I'm saying he did it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that was
Giving him a compliment.
I think that was an
Oh my God. See what I have to deal with?
It's tough being you, isn't it?
What was it?
I said it's tough being you.
Yeah, it's tough being me.
Yeah. So Josie, what do you got going on? Do you have any special things coming up? Any videos, any events?
Yes. So we have tomorrow our first Women in Weddings virtual happy hour, 6:30 p.m. And with Juan, we have on November 12th, and Nancy, who's watching, hi Nancy, we have our virtual bridal expo, 7 p.m. next Thursday. We have about 15 vendors from the wedding industry at this time. And Juan, you have to check one website, the one that he created for us. It's so modern and beautiful. Brides will love to see what we have to offer.
Josie, are you still up to taking vendors for the event or for future events?
Yes, we are gonna take a break during the holidays, but we are hosting our third bridal expo in January.
How does somebody get in touch with you that is a vendor and wants to share or get involved with you?
Absolutely. Well, first they should come to WOW. And
good idea.
Yeah.
That's good thinking.
And they can just go to the website winbridalexpo.com.
Yep.
And they can register and get in contact with any of us.
Great. And Juan, what do they do with you?
What do they do with me? I just.
That's a nice way of putting it.
I just stand there. I just hold the doors for everybody.
And how do they get in touch with you for WOW?
For WOW, again, you can Google it. YouTube is the best. You can just put it on YouTube. All the information should be there. Sign up. You can sign up and you can sign up for WOW.
And for your business?
And for my business, it's Tech ACS Corp. You can contact us at 212-202-1952.
All right. Are you doing any chapters this week?
Chapters in
well, like Farmingdale Commerce chapter.
The Chambers of Commerce. No, nothing this week for me. I just I'm a little bit chambered out at the moment.
I'm going tomorrow to Farmingdale.
Okay, yeah. It's during this pandemic it was tough because I used to go to a lot of these ribbon. I used to get open ribbon cuttings and all that stuff. But now it's a lot of virtual, a lot of Zoom, and it's been zoomed out.
Yeah, after a while, people don't realize how tiring it is.
It is very tiring.
It is very tiring. Yeah.
It's really
That's why you should come to one of our events with the DJ. You can dance in your home and you can drink. You don't have to drive after, and you get a great time.
Oh yes.
That's the same thing as doing one of my concerts. You can get the concert, you can have a drink, and you can be in your house and dance and enjoy yourself to live music.
There you go. There you go. Well, it's that time, my friends. The hour is gone.
Boy, did we segue real well. Okay, let's just give one more shout out to Joan Carolyn Thompson and her Happy Thanksgiving. Carolyn's Give Back to the Community. Reach her at 516-396-0660. If you know anybody or any organization that helps the homeless, she wants to be involved. She does cooking, she does toiletries, and she helps people. She gives them out. She has a PayPal account. Give her a buzz, 516-396-0660.
All right. So Juan and Josie, it was great having you guys on the show.
It was a lot of fun.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us. Thank you.
We look forward, Juan, to having you back the third time so you can get your free T-shirt.
Yes.
Josie will get you a T-shirt. And let me just leave you with these words. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
What a show.
All right, guys, stick around for a minute. We're gonna wrap up, and we'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
All right, my friend. Another good show.
Yeah, another one in the box.
Another one in the box.
They were great guests.
They were great.
Well, you can't shut one up. One likes to go boom, 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 boom.
You can't say that. Juan was a great guest.
Absolutely. No one's saying he's
you
not
were
a great guy.
you were poking him to keep going. So
Juan is so well liked and so well known. You got to see at the end of the meeting how everybody thanks him, and Josie as well. They're just two really, really great people, and people should come down 10 o'clock on Wednesdays. Darren, if you need the login, I'm happy to send it.
I thought he said 11 o'clock, 10:45.
Yes, 11 to 12.
Just said 10.
And then I corrected myself. Pay attention. All right, so that's it. All right, we have the ABBA concert this weekend. So if anyone would like to get some tickets, friendentusa.com. We always have tickets because we reach out to the world. You're watching the show in your house, so we never run out of seats. So there you go.
Good job. Good job. Good luck this weekend. And, everybody stay safe out there. Again, COVID isn't going away.
Not anytime soon.
Not anytime soon. Next week, we will be here at 7 p.m. right here on Facebook Live, the Business Power Hour. So tune in. Everybody be safe. We'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.